to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my September favourites. Oh God, it's September already? No, God, September's over. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. Okay, I have been so sick through most of September actually. So I've got a few favourites here and there. I started writing a list because I get to the end of the month and I'm like, God, what did I like this month? Anyway, so this month I actually wrote down things during the month that I actually liked. So I'm going to start out with my non-beauty favourites first. And the first thing, as I said, I had been really sick. So I pretty much spent most of September in bed, sick as a dog. So what do you do when you're in bed? You read. So I had some books that I had gotten for my birthday and I just hadn't had a chance to get around to reading. So this was the perfect opportunity. So the first one is called Escape by Barbara Delinsky. Oh, this was so good. I don't know, it was about a girl who knew that the path she was on at the moment was just too much and she needed to get off it, so she returned to a town that she had spent her teenage years or teenage summer, and yeah, she went back there and just everything seemed to change. I don't know, I just loved this book. The second book was The Chocolate Promise, and this is by Josephine Moon. Oh my goodness, you cannot read this book without eating chocolate. And I swear I ate like 2 blocks while I read this book. This was so good. This is set in Tasmania and it was just, yeah, so nice. They had spent some time in Paris as well, and it was just a lovely romantic story. Yeah, I'm a sucker for a romance novel. So last book was Maggie Alderson's Secret Keeping for Beginners. This was amazing. This is set in London. And it was about a family of 3 sisters and everyone had a secret in the family, even the mum as well. And oh, it was just so good. It was to the point where I read the last like half of the book so slowly because I just didn't want it to end. I didn't want to get to the end of it. But oh my goodness, if you're looking for some amazing books to read, definitely go and check out one of these 3. Okay, some candle favourites from this month. These I picked up from Kmart, so they were cheap as chips. I think that they might have been around under $5. And the first one is Vanilla and Fig, and it's in a really cool mason jar, and there's heaps of candle in there, and it just smells so nice. So it's soy wax as well, which I have heard is supposed to be really nice. So. And the other one is Lime and Mandarin, and this is also a soy wax one, and it's in a beautiful big jar. It's sort of got like a purpley kind of hue about them. Oh, and they both just smell so nice. I can never decide which one I'm going to put on to burn. So yeah, amazing from Kmart. As I had said, I was really sick. So when you're sick, your skin tends to go to shit really. So I have been using my rosehip. This is the rosehip Asano. How do you say that? Acai. That's it. Acai berry antioxidant oil, and this, yeah, has just been so good, and my skin has not been like as yucky looking as what I think it would have been while I was sick. So yeah, I think I only opened this at the start of September. I'm already halfway through it, so you can see how much I used. And then also my Lucas's pore ointment. I slather this all around like my nose and lip area when you're sick and you're blowing your nose heaps, and yeah, you get all that horrible dry skin. I didn't get any of that this whole time that I was sick because I just laid this on all over my face pretty much. And this is a new moisturizer that I've been using, and I've been really liking it. It's the Nivea Daily Essentials Light Moisturizing Day Cream. It's for normal and combination skin, and it's really nice and light, and it's 30 plus. You hardly ever come across moisturizers in like the chemist and stuff that have more than 15 plus SPF. So I was really pleased when I saw that this had 30 plus, and I was a bit thinking, oh, is it going to be too thick and like I don't know, congest your skin a bit too much? But no, it's really nice and light. So yeah, I've been loving that as well. Final random favourite today is a TV show. Oh, cannot get enough of The Bachelorette. I've always been a big fan of The Bachelor, but oh my goodness, this season, The Bachelorette, Sam, I love you, you're amazing. And I'm trying to still figure out who is going to be the guy that she chooses. And I kind of really hope it's going to be Sasha. I really like him. I just think that they click together really nicely. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below who you think's going to win the Bachelorette. And you know that it wouldn't be a favorites video without me adding in something totally random, food related. Da da da! Golden Gaytime ice cream. I'm the only one in the house that loves Golden Gaytime, so I'm quite happy about that fact. And I have made this teeny tiny container last so long. I was really strong and didn't eat any over the whole weekend because I was like, there's only enough left in there for one more bowl, and I need to use this container in my favorites video to show you all. So yeah, tonight, you know what I'm going to be eating? The rest of this, and I'm not going to put it in a bowl. I'm just going to eat it straight out of the carton. So yeah, oh my goodness, this is so nice. And you know what? It took me about a month to actually find it somewhere that had it in stock because it's just been so popular. So I'll just whack this back in the fridge and then I'll be back with my beauty favorites. Okay, so we'll start out with some nail polishes, and I have a feeling one of these might have already been in a favorites video before, but I've added in the 2 extra colors that I've got. These Maybelline Superstay gel nail color 7 days ones, they last so long on your fingers. So I have got them in the colors Enduring Pink, which is a really sort of bright pink, bright pastel pink. Also in Hot Salsa, but it's also got Rose Salsa written on the top. So Hot Salsa, Rose Salsa, it's just that beautiful sort of neon coral color. And then I also have had the Rose Powder, which is sort of like a mauvey sort of neutral color. Yeah, and they're just so nice, and they last so long on my fingers. My fingers tend to, you know, chip within a day of putting nail polish on, and these at least last more than 3 days. So that's a winner for me. So the eye palette that I have pretty much been reaching for to do any sort of makeup look lately has been Maybelline the Nudes palette, and I'm so impressed with how much I have used this palette. It's just got the perfect amount of matte, satin and shimmery colors, and they're all really pigmented, which you would have seen how pigmented they were in the swatch video or comparison video to the Naked One palette, and when I did a bit of a review when this first came out, and I still am absolutely loving it. I'm wearing it on my eyes today, so I just did a very neutral look. I just used a shimmery color over the lid, a matte color through the crease, and then a shimmery sort of bronze just along the lash line. And it's just so easy to do. Whoa, it's about lost what I had on my lap, and I don't want any of them to break. Yeah, just so easy to do such a natural, neutral look in this, and then also glam it up for a really nice smoky look as well. So yeah, I'm so happy with this palette. Another palette that you know I'm totally obsessed with is the ModelsPrefer Contour Collection Ultimate Highlighting and Contouring Palette. This palette is amazing. Actually, I've broken the little clasp on it, so mine just barely stays together. But anytime I want to set my under eyes, I use the 2 sort of matte colors here, the sort of Skin Tone and the Banana shade. I also use this shade as a highlighter or an all over lid color, and then those bronzy sort of shades at the top and contour shade in the middle are just perfect. And you know what, I have used this as a eyeshadow palette and a contour palette, and I just love the fact that, you know, everything is just so pigmented. Well, not so pigmented, but just pigmented enough to get that beautiful payoff. Yeah, just, oh no, I love this palette. I love it so much. Love it so much. I went and bought a second one as a backup. Go-to highlighter for this month has been my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in the colour Opal. If I can get it open. This is just the perfect highlighting shade. It's just so nice. It's so shimmery. I'm wearing it today. I'll just pop that little bit on. Oh, it's just so nice. Like, look at that. Look at that glow. It's just so pretty. Yeah, I have no words. Becca, you've done a great job. For powder this month, I've just been trying to use up what's in my collection, and I've been finding that I've been using sort of medium coverage foundations. So when I do that, I tend to use a really light coverage powder because I don't want to cake my face up too much. And I really love my MAC Mineralise Skinfinish Natural. Mine's in the colour medium. It might be a little bit light for my skin tone at the moment, but I do find that I do just set the middle part of my face, which I like it to be, you know, a touch lighter because I bronze around the outside part. But yeah, this is such a nice light powder, and yeah, I don't know, I just love it. Love the MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. My favourite foundation for the month, which is what I've pretty much been reaching for, is my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I love this foundation. It's so nice on the skin. It's what I'm wearing today. Just feels so nice and light. It washes off easily. It doesn't cake up your skin. It doesn't oxidize. It doesn't clog your skin. Yeah, it's just the best foundation. I think I found my holy grail foundation. 3 blushes that I have just been rotating constantly this month are my Essence Silky Touch blushes. Now I have picked up 2 more and I have been using them like constantly. So Babydoll is what I had in my collection to start off with, and that's what made me go, I need some more. So I also, oh no, hang on a second, Kissable. Is that the one I had? It must have been Kissable that I had. I get them so confused. That I had in my collection to start off with, which made me realise that I loved it so much. So I also picked up Babydoll, which is sort of a pink, oh, I can't even open them. Sort of a light, sort of satiny, peachy pink. So I'll swatch these on the back of my hand so you can see what they look like next to each other. And then the other one I got was Natural Beauty, which is a beautiful, I don't know, how do you describe that? And it's just it's a natural colour. So, and I actually think it's very, very similar to Warm Soft from MAC. Gives that same sort of just nice glowing effect, yeah. And they're really pigmented. You barely need to use any of it. So there's some swatches in there. So there's Babydoll, Natural Beauty, and Kissable. I think that's right. Oh no. Kissable, Natural Beauty, and then Babydoll. So yeah, you can just see how nice they are. That's just one swatch from my finger, and on my cheeks today I'm wearing Natural Beauty. So yeah, I just love those Essence blushes. So, and they're so cheap. I think they're about $3. Perfect from Target. 2 more products that you can purchase from Target that I just cannot stop using, and these are my NYX Dark, turn that around, NYX Dark Circle Erasers. So I have it in the colour Deep, which is what I got first, and then I also picked up the light shade as well. The medium shade is always out of stock, and I sort of, what I tend to do is I mix the 2 together, and depending on how much sleep I have or haven't had, really depends on which colour I tend to use. But as you can see, they're that sort of salmony toned one. So this is the deep one here, and this is the light one here, and they just cover up that blue undertone that you get in your eyes when you just either haven't had enough sleep or you're really tired or stressed out. Yeah, I pop that on first, and then I go over the top with a concealer. So the concealers that I have been using to go over the top with and that I love pairing together are the LA Girl Pro Conceal. So I buy these from Crush Cosmetics. They're an Australian authorised wholesaler or seller of these products. So don't buy them from eBay. You don't know what you're getting. Buy them from an authorised distributor. So I have mine in the colours Creamy Beige and Classic Ivory. So Classic Ivory is basically what I use to highlight sort of through that centre part of my face and underneath my eyes. And then the Creamy Beige I pop under my eyes in between sort of thing, so you get like a different coloured stripe. And then I put it around my nose as well, just to touch up any redness or anything like that. So yeah, I love these 2 concealers together. They're so creamy, and just the coverage is really, really amazing, and it doesn't like cake up on you either. So yeah, I love those LA Girl Pro Conceals. I tend to switch up my brow routine pretty often, and just depends on what I feel like doing. And I've been going for a bit more of a natural brow probably the last month or so, and I've just been reaching for my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is in the colour Soft Brown. So it's a little bit lighter than what my actual brow hairs are, especially when I tint them. But I find that I use a darker brow gel over the top, which I've been using my Maybelline Brow Drama, and this is in dark brown. So this is the one that I cut that big fat ball off the end. I swear, since I did that, this is just amazing. I do find that the ball did tend to take a lot of the product off, so I do have to swipe a fair bit of product off into the cap, but you know, I don't know, it's the perfect little size now for, you know, brushing right through those brow hairs. So I will say that it was a major effort to cut that ball off the end. I swear I had brown stuff everywhere, all over my hands, all over my scissors. I probably should have used a pair of like gardening shears or clippers or something like that, because I think I ended up using like some kitchen scissors that are supposed to like cut through meat and stuff like that, because that was like, it was like steel through there. And my final products for this month are all lip products, and you know how much I love a good lip colour, and these are actually all new products, and well, new products, some are brand new products and some are just new products to me. I actually picked all of these up at the Chemist Warehouse 50% off sale at the start of September, and I've just been loving using them. I think they're all just nice products on the lips, and I am not too no long wear sort of ones where they're really nice and moisturizing. So I'll start off with the lipsticks first, and these are from Maybelline, and they're part of that, I think it's the Petal collection. Petal, oh goodness, they never say on the side what they are, but like Petal Rebel or Petal Bloom or something like that. The first colour is called Orchid Ecstasy, and it's what I'm wearing on my lips today. And I swear it's nothing like it's a lighter colour version than what is actually in the packaging, and it's just that perfect sort of purpley pink colour. So if you're thinking about, you want to try sort of that purpley pink kind of colour but you're not really sure, this is sort of more of a sheer look to it, yeah. And then the other one is called Blushing Bud, which is just a perfect nudie pink. So I'll just swatch those on my hand for you. So there's the colours there, and they're just so nice and so moisturising on your lips, so it doesn't feel sticky or anything like that. I usually steer away from Rimmel lip products because they always tend to have a nasty smell to them. So when these first came out, I was like, I'm so not trying them. And then when they had the 50% off sale, I was like, these only came down to like $4 or less than $4. And I was like, oh look, I'm just going to try that because I really like the look of that colour. So these are the Rimmel Oh My Gloss, and this is in the colour Snog. And it's so nice. The smell on it is not the nasty smell that you tend to get with some of the other Rimmel lip products, and that's the colour there, and it is just, it's really pigmented, especially for a gloss, and it's that browny mauvey neutral colour, and it's just so nice. I actually think as soon as they have Rimmel on like a percentage off, I'm going to pick up a ton of these and pop them into my professional kit for touch-ups for bridesmaids and brides, because it's a perfect colour, and yeah, just so nice. And I think normally these are about $8.95 or something like that, so that's really good for a lipstick or a lip gloss, especially a lip gloss with that much pigmentation. Two are just from Maybelline, and these are the colour Elixirs, I think. So these are two colours that I just didn't have. And the first one is called Mauve Mystique. I don't know why I didn't pick these up to start off with, because they are so nice. These are definitely not as pigmented as the Rimmel ones, but they're nice and sort of glossy on the lips. So that's Mauve Mystique. So you can just see it's a little bit darker there. And then the other one is called Caramel Infused. So still sticking to that sort of nudie, mauvey kind of colour. And that's it there. So you can see how nice and shiny they are, and they just feel so nice and moisturising on the lips, which, you know, when you're sick, that's what you want, especially if you're going to be having to put makeup on. Anyway, so that's the end of my September favourites. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up, like the video, and share it with your friends if you want to, I guess. Yeah, let me know if you've picked up any of these products and if you liked them, or if I have convinced you to go and pick up any of these products and add them to your collection or to your house or to your freezer. Bye guys, see you in my next video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to put some lights on. That's better. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in today. Why do I have to keep saying today twice?